Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Ocho, this game, look, the Baltimore Ravens, Derrick Henry, I don't know what it is about the Buffalo Bills, but he loves playing this team. We remember last year in Baltimore, he ran for 199. Even in the playoff game, they lost. He only had 16 rushes for 84 yards and a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Tonight, he had 18 rushes, 169, and 2 touchdowns, but he had a very, very costly fumble.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson was sensational again, 14 of 19, 2 touchdowns. 210 yards, 2 touchdowns. But it was that 6'5", 255-pound mountain of a man.
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
Yes.
33 of 46, 394, 2 touchdowns. He ran the ball 14 times for 30 yards. He had 2 touchdowns. But it was his ability to throw the football. Sometimes you got to be lucky rather than good. On 4th down, the tight end tips the ball. Keon Coleman catches it.
Yeah.
That's the difference in the ball game. And then they come right back and they get a punch out on Derrick Henry. Well, they got the punch out first, and then they do a great job of going 3 and out, forcing the Ravens to punt the football. Well, 3 and out and forcing the Ravens to punch the football. Ocho, you're watching this game, and it seems like the Ravens have it in hand. They're doing they're running the football. They're play action passing. They're doing everything. D-Hop catching it with one hand. But they're in the locker room. They're upset. Because they know they had this one and they let this one slip away. What did you like about what you saw from the Buffalo Bills not to stop fighting down 15 and the opposing team has the ball?
Listen, the fact they were able to come back. This is one of the reasons why, even though I debunk it,
Lamar should have been.
I always say Lamar should have been the MVP last year. This is why Josh Allen won it. You're down by 15. Some things have to go right. The game is 50% execution and 50% luck. Some things have to go right in your favor, and they did for the Buffalo Bills tonight. The fact that they continued to fight, the fact that Josh Allen was able to come back and make some throws that only Josh Allen can make when they were behind, to come from behind and have an opportunity to win this game is unbelievable. They played really well. The Ravens look good. They lost the game, but the Ravens look very, very good. They look good. Any other team, this is a blowout, huh? Any other team the Ravens are playing outside the Buffalo Bills, this is a blowout game. Now, common sense isn't always common. In the middle of this game, about an hour and 30 minutes ago, I don't know if Ash was able to put it up, I tweeted out something. I said, the Ravens look good, but there it is right there, Uncle, if you can see it. The Ravens look good, but it's a lot of game left. And for some reason, what should be a blowout normally ends closer than you can think. And that's exactly what happened. Not only did it end closer than I would think, I didn't think they would come back and win it. They came back and won the whole damn game. I knew it would be close, but win it, man, listen, the football gods were on Buffalo's side. Obviously, this costly fumble, which the Ravens always happen to do at the most opportune times.
Inopportune
time. My bad. My bad. But listen, this is a testament to how you ended the season last year.
Yep.
A game of this magnitude having a costly turnover yet again.
Yep. The Ravens offense looked good. Their defense, they didn't get no pressure.
Yeah.
They can't get pressure with 4. And their secondary isn't good. Now, I don't know what's going on with Jair Alexander, Ocho, but he looked bad tonight. Let's call it like we see it, Ocho. Now, this is what we do. Yeah. He did not look good tonight, and they were saying he had issues going on with his knee. I don't know if he had it drained. Right. I don't know if it's bone on bone. I don't know if he has tendonitis, but he didn't look good tonight.
Yeah.
He did not look good. Wiggins, he broke up the play on the 2-point conversion, but pass interference, bro, you got to do better. You got to do a better job of defending the guy without interfering with the guy. Yeah. But the biggest issue I see with them is they can't generate pressure.
Yeah.
They can't get pressure with 4. If Matabikwe don't get home, I mean, tonight it just wasn't. Look, Buffalo is a good team, and so I'm not going to diminish what Buffalo did. No. Buffalo did a great job of staying in this ball game. But I was like, well, damn, okay, they get the ball back, and give Ed Oliver credit because he got him stopped. He said, well, I got you stopped. Let me see if I can get the ball out. And he pulled a slot, and he got 3 sevens, and the ball came out. Give Buffalo credit.
Yes.
But the Ravens are going to kick themselves. John Harbaugh says, hey, guys, I'm proud of you guys. You fought hard. But he knows they let this one slip away. And it's on the defensive side of the football. They got to be better. Because everybody doesn't have a Josh Allen that can kill you with his legs and his arms.
No.
But these quarterbacks in the AFC can light your ass up with their arms.
Yeah,
Josh Allen had 394.
Yes.
394. He had 46 pass attempts, Ocho, with 1 sack.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Lamar Jackson had 19 pass attempts, and he got sacked twice, and it took him a Houdini effort to get out of one.
Yeah. Hey,
So I'm concerned with the Ravens defense. I have no concerns whatsoever with their offense.
Right.
I know Derrick Henry would do a better job of holding on to the football. Lamar Jackson is going to be Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I love Zay Flowers. I wish they could have worked. Bateman. I wish they could have. Look, D-Hop's going to give you a couple of contested catches.
Right.
That's what he's going to do, Ocho. We're not looking to get DeAndre Hopkins of Houston Texans, DeAndre Hopkins of the Arizona Cardinals, because he's not there anymore. He doesn't live at that place anymore, Ocho, and it's okay to say that.
Right.
I wish they could have got Rashawn Bateman involved a little bit more. Zay Flowers was sensational tonight. 7 for $143 and 1 touchdown on 9 targets. I wish they could have got Bateman a little bit more involved. D-Hop's going to give you 1 to 2 catches. Right. That's all we can hope for. They're going to be contested. That's what they brought him in there for. Defensively is where they're going to have to improve, Ocho. They're going to have to find a way to generate pressure with 4 because they're back in.
Yeah.
They're back in those corners.
Yeah. Hey, I think if anything, I think more so they played a bad game. Man, the back end has always been good. Nate Wiggins was good last year. Marlon Humphrey's always been Marlon Humphrey. If we can get Jair Alexander, who's coming off an injury, obviously, to get himself back acclimated. Hey, did Jair even play in the preseason?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
So
I don't think a whole lot of people played in the preseason.
Exactly. So he can get himself back acclimated after coming off injury, not really playing much last year, getting himself back into rhythm, getting himself back into actually football shape.
Yeah. But in the process, Ocho, here's the thing. I can't be losing games while you working your way back into football shape.
Okay. Right. So obviously what they have to do, they got to protect him, Monk. They got to protect him. If anything, put him in press. He's very good at man-to-man. Jair Alexander, that's what he's known for. He's very good at man-to-man, and don't expose him. Don't have him playing off at 7 yards when you know he's not where he needs to be. Get him up there, allow him to throw the time into the offense off until he gets himself back right.
Yeah, I was just, and I was like, damn, Ravens normally get a little bit more pressure than that. And what's the guy? What's his name? Kyle Van Noy. I was like, come on, Kyle, somebody get some pressure.
Hey, them big boys. Hey, Buffalo got them big boys.
They did a good. They neutralized it. And they made them one-dimensional. Once they fell behind, they're not going to run the football. The Ravens, they had 31 rush attempts, 108 yards. You can live with that. That's less than 4 yards a carry. That's 3.5 yards a carry. I can live with that.
Right.
But what I can't live with is a quarterback drop back 46 times and only get him on the ground once. That's not good enough. Seriously, that's not nearly good enough.
Right.
They played well enough to win, but all turnovers aren't created equal. When you turn the ball over, Derrick Henry has that fumble in the first quarter, is no harm, no foul, Ocho. But when he had that, we've got the momentum. Now we give Buffalo a chance to get some momentum, and now they start hooping and hollering like they caught the Holy Ghost on 4th Sunday. And now the crowd's into it, Ocho.
Hold on. What Sunday?
4th Sunday. But look, they could have easily
folded
on their heads, folded. Yes, we're down 15, and the Ravens. We know what the Ravens possess. Derrick Henry's running up and down the field, up and down the field. They can't. I mean, he's getting 4, he's getting 15, he's getting 30, he's getting 51. I mean, I was like, well, damn. What is it about the Buffalo Bills that Derrick Henry loves so much?
It's not even the Buffalo Bills. It's whoever the hell Derrick Henry plays against. He's done this against everybody. I don't know. Derrick Henry rarely turns the ball over. Yeah. Every so often, he's going to get a fumble. This time, it happened week 1 when it actually shouldn't. Coming off of what happened last year and why you went home for missing a Super Bowl opportunity, there should be no turnovers. That should be the first thing coming in preseason, in training camp. We can't turn the ball over. And you're playing the same goddamn team again. That costs you
a chance to go to the AFC Championship game.
Come on now.
Ocho, but what happened is that they got him he's trying to stiff arm. So if you got a stiff arm, that means what? You ain't got both arms over the ball. But so now there's a chance for me to
pass the line of scrimmage. There's no need to use a stiff arm.
But there was. He got pressure. He got pressure. And so now he's trying to stiff arm Ed Oliver off of him to try to get to the outside. Yeah, I mean, looking at it now, Ocho, just go down.
Yeah.
But that's not how he's wired.
Right. You're right.
I said the same thing. When Jair Alexander got beat, I said, let him score. You got 3 timeouts. Let him score. You got 3 timeouts. You got a minute on the clock. Let's see what Lamar Jackson can do with spread.
Right. With enough time on the clock.
Once, because Baltimore's got to burn their timeouts now. And all Baltimore's going to do is go, hey, Prater, they already know the special team coaches already tell the head coach where the kicker likes to kick from. Mm-hmm. If you see Josh Allen, he goes to that side, downs the ball. Goes to that side, downs the ball. Okay, on 3rd down, he goes to that side again. There's 27 seconds. He runs off the field. You normally can get your offense off the field, your special teams unit on the field. We would always practice 18 seconds. They got a full 27 seconds. So now Prater gets an opportunity to go back there and go through his motion. Mm-hmm. He's doing all that on the field, Ocho. He got plenty of time. He's like, I ain't rushing nothing. This is good right here, baby. Woo! Right. Appreciate that. And he nails it through. A lot of times you have to have the foresight, because a lot of times guys are not thinking in that moment. Jair Alexander has panicked. Man, I can't give up a touchdown. When in actuality, it'd be best if you did give up the touchdown. Because now you got a minute plus left, and you got all 3 of your timeouts.
But that's something they would have talked about before. That would have been something they would have talked about ahead of time. Obviously, I forgot the D coordinator's name, or Harbaugh would have told the defense. Or if they happen to make a big play, let him score. Let him get in. Obviously, they didn't say anything. That's why he tried to tackle Keon.
Normally, Ocho, you talk about that close to the goal line.
Right.
You say, okay, just let him score.
Yeah, you're right.
You're not thinking, first of all, you're not thinking they're going to get a big play. Mm-hmm. So once they got the big play, the next thing, you panic, Ocho. It's just like anything. Steve Irwin.
Right.
When he got stung by that stingray,
yes, sir,
his natural instinct was what? To pull it out. That was the last thing he should have did. But see, you're not thinking. Something goes in, I got to get it out, Ocho.
Right away. Yes, sir.
So now he gets a long pass caught on him. Mm-hmm. He's not thinking, man, I got 3 times. My team got 3 timeouts. I got Lamar Jackson.
Just let him go.
You're not thinking about that. But like you said, those are scenarios that you probably need to go through. Also go through your mind. Hey, tip pass. I mean, one time we play in Kansas City, Ocho, and John threw me a ball. I lost like 8 yards. But it was more important to keep the clock moving as opposed to an incompletion and stopping the clock.
Right.
So the ball got kicked. I was like, hey, I got to catch this. Even though now all of a sudden I only got like 50 yards. Mm-hmm. I only got like 50 yards. But, man, this was a hell of a ball game.
Yeah,
this was a hell of a ball game, man.
Listen, there's a reason why they had them slated to play as a 7:30 game or 8:30 game, depending on where you live from, because it was everything that was advertised. It was everything that was advertised based on what we saw last season.
Right.
Listen, all the goddamn games was good today, depending on who you had.
I wouldn't say all of them was good. I would say all of them. No.
I mean, well, it depends. It depends. There were some trash games, but this was perfect to end the night.
Yes. Who? Yeah, this was a very good game. Oh, yeah. You got 2 heavyweight quarterbacks, the last 2 MVPs going head to head. Nobody wants to give an inch. You got Derrick Henry running the ball. Look like he's well on his way to another 2,000. Hell, I thought he was going for 2 bands. I thought he was going for two bills today. Yeah. I thought he was going. I thought he was going for 2 bills today. Because Ocho, it's just like when we play a receiver. We get that big catch early. Ocho, we got 70 yards on 3 catches. Yeah, and we're in the first quarter.
Hold on, and this is the funny thing about it too. Forget the first quarter. When you get those chunk yards and chunk plays and have that many yards at the beginning of the season in week 1 to get the ball rolling.
Yes,
man, stop playing.
That's how I'm thinking. And I'm sure Derrick Henry was thinking the same thing. The offensive line is thinking the same thing. Oh, we got a great rhythm, because all of a sudden They tossing him the ball, and he's coming through there, and ain't nothing but a safety. And the safety is taking an effed up angle. The safety ain't really, he trying to hit him from the angle. And I ain't really trying to be in front of you.
That was trap.
Yeah, that was trap that with
And
that boat.
he took that bad angle on purpose.
Of course, yes. Of course. That's what I'm saying. I'm coming to that angle, yes.
Man, who trying to on a toss, everybody locked up, the guard or the guard pull and get the linebacker, and it's just you and this. Who the hell for the Derrick Henry? I'm making a business decision.
Hey, and you see he got the concussion cap already on. He said, I need a pillar. Hey, as a matter of fact, somebody throw me a pillar. I need a pillar and the concussion cap. Man, I ain't trying to get Derrick Henry like that.
Matter of fact, I can guarantee you, I want everybody that's in the chat that's listening, imagine, hypothetically speaking, if you had the opportunity to play safety, I guarantee you there's no amount of money that a team could pay anybody in our chat to be a safety and meet Derrick Henry one-on-one in the hole.
Nah, because he got a head of steam. What you want to do, Ocho, is make him go east and west. You don't want him to get him shoulder pads coming downhill.
Going north?
No, hell nah. That's 240, 245.
Please.
Nah, hell nah. He got a head of steam.
No.
I'm trying to get you before you turn those shoulder pads square. I'm trying to get you going laterally. Long as I got you going laterally, that's cool.
I'm trying to get you before you can get to the line of scrimmage. Forget that.
They toss that ball and you see that hole open up. Okay, here comes the tight end. He pinned somebody. Here come the fullback. He leading up in there and he kicks out. He turns back on the linebacker. Nah, hell nah. I don't want no part of that. And those are the decisions. But I think, look, this was the best game of the day thus far. Yeah. We'll see what Minnesota and Chicago do last night. It's going to have to be hard pressed to top this one.
Right,
because you got 41, you got 41-40, and you got two quarterbacks playing at their absolute best. Yeah, Lamar Jackson was sensational. Josh Allen just so happens to had the ball last.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what you want to do. You want to say, hey, give me the ball. All I want is the ball in my quarterback's hands with a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
That's all I can ask for. It doesn't matter if it's Lamar Jackson, if it's Joe Burrow, if it's Patrick Mahomes, if it's Josh Allen. All you want is that opportunity. I want my quarterback to have the ball with a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
We need a touchdown. We need a field goal. I have the utmost confidence. Josh Allen has a ton of confidence. He always has. But now he knows he's an elite company. He has an MVP. He has an MVP, but he knows in order to get to that tier, take that next step, Ocho.
Yeah.
Champion. Can you imagine? Super Bowl MVP.
Right.
Regular season MVP.
Yeah.
That's when Brady started separating himself. Now all of a sudden he got Super Bowl and he got regular season. Mahomes, Super Bowl and regular season. Rodgers. That's what the greats do. Josh Allen was sensational tonight.
Yeah, he was.
He was absolutely phenomenal.
With a little help. With the little help from the Ravens. He was.
Sometimes I got to have that, Ocho. I need that. But here's the thing. He got the help. How many times have you helped somebody, but they didn't help themselves? How many times have we come on here, Ocho, the game was for the taking, and the team didn't take it?
Right.
If you open the door, remember the movie Sinners?
Yeah.
In order for the vampires to come in, what you have to do? You had to ask them to come in. You had to let them in.
Yes, sir.
How many times have the door been open and the opportunity for you to come in,
right?
And everybody just stood there. So the Ravens opened the door and they invited them in, and Buffalo says, "Okay,
yeah, we'll take it.
We coming on in your house."
Listen, any other team? I'm trying to think. Any other team? If you take the Bills out and the Ravens put up 40 points, there may be one or two teams that I can think of that have the quarterback or have the personnel to actually come back in a game like that.
You're absolutely right.
Maybe two other teams. That's about it. Other than that, ain't nobody else coming back and doing what we did. I got a question for you. I know the magnitude and importance of the game is not as significant as this one was, but does this compare in any way to that 28-3 comeback in that Super Bowl? I'm not comparing I know it's week one. I'm not comparing week one in the Super Bowl. I mean, just the comeback. Is it just as big or bigger?
No. 28-3.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest at that point in time, the biggest lead it ever been was like a 10-0 with the comeback from 10-0.
Right.
Or 10, or the Patriots came back from 10 down in the fourth quarter. They came back from 25.
Well, hey, hold on. Now they scored 16 points in 4 minutes, huh? This ain't
Who?
mad. It's real life. The Bills tonight.
Yes.
16 points in 4 minutes. That's not even that's video game stuff. So many things have to go right for you to score 16 points in 4 minutes.
What went right is that on first down, Derrick Henry fumbled the ball with that little time. So you didn't get the full allotment of time. They didn't make Buffalo burn any of their timeouts on that possession. So now, once you get the ball back, now they don't have any timeouts, and you can let time run off the clock on your next possession.
Right.
But nah, Josh was sensational.
He was nice.
Give Buffalo credit. Give him credit where it's due. They earned this with the Ravens. You kicking yourself. I know you're kicking yourself.
But
I mean, the Ravens, I mean, if you the 9 minutes more time of possession, Ocho, for the Buffalo, they had 10 more first downs. Third down efficiency, Buffalo was 7 of 15. Baltimore was 7 of 11.
mm-hmm.
But defensively is where the Ravens are going to have to get better. They gave up 500 yards of offense. Just because Derrick Henry fumbled, that doesn't mean you have to let him score. I'm just throwing that out. That's food for thought.
Yeah.
Just because somebody fumbled, you can say, you know what, y'all get the field goal. You ain't getting no touchdown. Or you get nothing. Or you can take the ball away. You can take it back away.
Mm-hmm.
So this notion that, Derrick Henry fumbled. He'll do a better job. He'll have better ball security next time. And in that situation, sometimes it's just better to go ahead and drop. Live to see another day. I had a coach who used to tell me all the time, Les Stecker, my position coach, in the mid-90s, 93 and 94. He say, he used to call me sweetheart. He say, sweetheart, you got to know when the journey's over. Sometimes, D. Henry, I understand. You got to know when the journey's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to sometimes to get out of bounds. It's okay, Ocho, to say, you know what? Hey, drop to the ground. Man, come on. Nah. In that situation, the only bad can come out of that. Mm-hmm. Nothing good can come out of that. That's why you say, well, he shouldn't stiff arm. That's what how many times have we seen him use that stiff arm just in this game?
Right.
Remember on that first long touchdown run, what did he do?
Get up off me.
Shoved the guy to the ground.
Yeah.
So in that situation, man, but this was a barn burner. This was a great game. Congratulations, Buffalo Bills. Hard-fought victory, scored 22 points in the fourth quarter, outscored Baltimore 22-6 in the fourth. And they win the ball game 41-40. Missed PAT also, Ocho. Remember, Baltimore missed the PAT. Hit the upright, bounced away. Now they would have now a field goal only ties you.
Yeah,
you go into overtime.
Mm-hmm.
So,
right.
But boy, what a barn burner of a game.